everyone, it's your boy Matt here. It is currently the 24th of September 2025 and this is Tac0 Admin. So I really need a couple of things. I need to have a private place where people aren't able to move into my home and harass me, and I need to have access to my own internet and own services so I'm then able to continue my project. So I've had to deal with harassment from the government at different levels, and it's pretty fucking heinous being enslaved and raped like this. I have to use public services. So for example, I currently use the Canberra free Wi-Fi. I have to use Wi-Fi services from different public businesses, and when I do that, it means that my communications are not as legally protected. It means that I have the issues of work of those administrators, and I also have to deal with the cybersecurity community in Canberra. Canberra is a very interconnected city, and I'm having to deal with a lot of problems because of that. It's both the strength and weakness of this place is that it's very easy to be held down and raped by the community here, as I have. At the same time, I've had massive support from the community. It's a mixed bag. I need a couple of things. I need to have a home where I don't have people moving into it, and I'm able to define who I live with, because I've had to deal with, at the moment, the place I live is not appropriate. I have people using hardcore drugs such as methamphetamine. There was a stabbing recently at the Ainsley Homeless Village. I'm constantly around these things because I've been made into a vulnerable person, and the ability for myself to get out of this situation is being interfered with. I do job interviews, I have to give legal testimony because I reported crime, and the people who were responsible for enforcing it, instead of enforcing it on the people who I named and appropriately shamed, they went after me. I was made vulnerable, I was put in situations where I've had to potentially use violence to defend myself. And then the situation which they placed me in, where this is the most appropriate form of action, I make no apology whatsoever for defending myself, particularly against people such as Michael Armstrong, who has behaved terribly. That Asian piece of shit who came into my house after knowing who I was. Fuck you, bitch. I can't even remember your name. And these things, like after these experiences, like it's pretty fucking heinous, and they've trapped me in a position where they can continue to make me less and less and continue to control me more and more. I'm not a person who should be controlled. I'm a person who should be free. I'm a person who's done amazing things and provide immense service to the community, and every day more and more of my opportunities and future is taken from me. And I'm in this position because of abuse, right? The community has witnessed a public rape. They've witnessed a very serious set of abuses on a citizen. And I really need legal intervention to get me out of this and get me into a place of safety so I can get on with my life. So that's Tac0 Admin for today. Remember, I need someone to create a private legal team. I'm not interested in having public defenders. I'm interested in having well-trained legal people who are oriented towards my defense, because I've worked with public defenders before, and if I'm honest, I think I could probably do a better job than they do, just studying the law myself. What's happened is that I keep being made into a vulnerable person where it's easier to abuse me and for the state to do terrible things to me. And I've had enough of it. I've really had enough of being abused. It's time for me to get some defense, and for me to be able to become, to get on with my life. I've had enough of being publicly raped, right? What has happened to me is terrible, and I want consequences and vengeance on the people who did this to me, and I want to have my safety and security. Have a lovely day, everyone.